Now we're going to measure, we're using the whole pattern for the design. So from the center back line to the center front line is what we're using. You're not taking anything around the center because it's not a fitted outfit. Now I've cut out all the excess around the pattern. As you can see, there's the back pattern and this is the front pattern. So the underbust line won't be necessary anymore. Now I've fitted everything, so you're going to leave the allowance that you have, that your pattern has. You're going to leave it right that way. Now the next thing to do is to add the wrap allowance. So whatever the wrap is, if it's a button wrap, then you increase it as much as you want depending on the size of the button. If it's a zipper, you'll do 1 inch or ½ inch. If you can sew with an ½ inch zipper allowance, then that is fine. In this case, you are using a zipper. So the zipper, we're gonna have 1 inch allowance. Now we have the zipper wrap. Now the pattern is ready. Now going back to the band, okay, the fabric we're using is going to have, we're going to attach it to the elastic at the back. So we're going to take about 3 inches. 3 inches, and we're going to cut it out separately. So the fabric is going to have, so we're going to have a fabric here. Okay. Now let's go into the cotton. Now we're going to cut out the pattern. As you can see, you're going to place it on a folded fabric and you're going to cut it out. Add ½ inch to all the sides as allowance. Add 1 inch allowance to the side. So allowance and ½ inch for the arm. Slit open the center. And notch. Alright, so the front is done and we'll go to the back. Equal. I'm going to use this as my guide. I'm going to use the back as my guide, the front as my guide, so that's I'm on track. Pin it down. Then you cut it out, same as ½ inch allowance. Oh, sorry about that. The center back is supposed to be on a folded line as well, so please take note of that. So I'm going to redo it now. Then I cut it out. There you go. cut out the fabric area. Okay, so you had 1/2 inch to the upper part, 1 inch for the zipper allowance, and 1/2 inch. So we're going to need 2 of this, so you're going to replicate this into 2. Now we're going to cut out the lining. The lining is a cotton fabric, 100% cotton, so you can use any other lining that you might need to use. Alright, so I'm going to cut exact size of lining as well. Same goes for the back and the front. Same size. Now we're coming to the sleeve pattern now, and you remember that the Natalie Bray pattern looks like this. So to make it straight, what you need to do is just to fold this part inward. Okay, just fold it inward like that, and we can cut the fabric. Now we've cut out the sleeve size. Now you'll notice that the allowance that I left there is quite wide, and the essence is because of the armhole size of the jacket itself. So I calculated the armhole, which results into 22 inches. So that is why there is an increase on the sleeve pattern. Now that I've cut the lining, then I'm going to cut the fabric, as you can see.